meadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill homesteads. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and good evening, everybody. We are back to our Tuesday no map, and I have to start up the game. I forgot to do that beforehand. I hope you had a wonderful day today. There was a holiday yesterday in Germany, and it was the first work day of this week. So I hope you had a good day. And we are doing our no map run today again. We were trying to find another Wegweiser for the queen. Let me see, we do need our girl Maiko, and we do need her world. And I hope we stand right in front of our bed where we will sleep shortly. There we go. Let's sleep first, and then we have to go out and do more exploring. The goal is find another Queen Wegweiser to find our way to the Queen. We were incredibly lucky to find Yagluth easily, but I have the strong suspicion we will not be as lucky with the Queen. Okay, what do we eat? We need some stamina, and I think we go with that and that. And have a look around first and see where we at. We did redo this in the last episode to stop ourselves from sinking into the ground too much. We're still sinking, but we don't realize that as much up here. What kind of nasty weather do we have here? It is foggy and rainy in the plains. That Gyal is still over there. We do have a lot of logs. Let me see what's glittering there. I want to pick that up. What is all of that? Stones, okay. What are you doing here? There is more stones here. We can use the stones. And we're gonna drop the cloudberries I just gathered right here. Okay, there is quite an army of logs around here. What we also did in the last episode, we put up some torches in the swamp trees to prevent spawn. Can see them up there because our workbenches keep getting destroyed there. So that's what we did. What we ultimately will have to do probably... What's this? More black metal scraps. What's this? Entrails. Okay, there is some fueling down there. We will have to build up our defenses a little bit more. We will have to build up the wall a little bit more, and I think we will have to expand down there to get more space. I don't want to exactly live in the swamp. If I can prevent that, we have to put up more floor plan here. And then in here we have warm eggs. And we have some cold eggs on this side. Okay. Which is not bad, because I do want some eggs too. Not only chicken. Those over there will get to chicken and we can... can I get out here? Yeah, we will have to do something about that at some point. Okay, so we've got some chickens. And we did reorganize things here too, I think. That's the stones. Monies are here. Got a lot of money. And we need to up our game here too. We need the extensions for Black Forge, which is this one here. I think we're going to be putting that here, the forge cooler. And then we have to make mechanical springs to have the vise. Let's see, that is made here. We need iron and refined iter. We are still quite low on iron here. And all of the iter is down here, if I recall correctly. I think it was 1, let's say. Wow. Okay, wait, we got the iter, we got the iron. We want to make a spring. Roar? Here are the chickens. There we go. Now let's find out how many we need for the wise. I'm not quite sure. Might also be 2 mechanical springs. So we need more iter. 1 more. At some point we have to do something about that gyal. And 3 iron. Okay. Then copper, 5 more iron. 5 copper, 5 iron. Wait. 5 copper, 5 iron. And then for the wise, 8 copper, 5 iron. So 10 iron. 13 copper. Carry too much. And we need some of that, if I remember correctly. Well, it's fine. We can hear the tuba for a little bit. Gonna upgrade that black forge. That goes here. And that goes here. Boom. That is that. And that can go in here. Do we have black metal around these parts somewhere? I think we do. We gathered all of it up here, so gonna TubaWalk that over to the smeltering place. There is so much to be done on this base. Place stacks. And that too. And we're gonna be smeltering some black metal. And then this is all we have left. That's the copper scrap. And there is no iron scrap anywhere, I think. Just more copper and more black metal, no iron. So probably we have to do some more iron acquiring. I think that can go to the smeltering place as well. Okay, so this is working. Now, I think we are going to use up what stones we have. Finish up that lower floor there. Wait, no stone cutter around these parts? Eh? Where is the stone cutter? Oh, over there. A lot of tuba walking around here. Okay, let's see. I think we want to complete that here best as we can. What is this here? Nonsense. Okay, it's not meeting up here. For whatever reason, we never finished that here. For all that is worth. So maybe we have to do that first. That is a great big nonsense here. Okay, like so. And then like so. And then something like that. Probably. Where does that need to go even? Maybe nowhere. Maybe we are just fine putting that in like that. Missing the required crafting station, and I am afraid some of the stones will have dropped down here, huh? Let's have a look-see. No? Okay, we caught it all before it dropped. So that one, and then that one, and then that is correct like that, and that one needs to go in like so. And like so. I can hear strange noises. Is that an A-bomb? It kind of sounds like an A-bomb in the... Yeah, it's over there. Might come for us. Not particularly keen on getting assaulted by an A-bomb, if I'm honest. Okay. So then that goes like that. Probably have to redo all of that again. But for now, getting around this corner here, and then we have a strange old gap here. This is not gonna meet up with anything, I'm afraid. I might want to go out a little bit further here and see if we can meet that from out here. Nobody can come up here, yes? Okay, good. I'm leaving that like that for a moment. And we put in the remaining bits of floor here, just to have that a little bit nicer. Get somewhere with that. That is a trap here. Can we? I need to mount that to that bit of stone there. There is still a gap here that I don't particularly love. Okay, we've got chicken in there. So then this goes here. Okay, now we are out of stone. Is there some stone in here? A wee bit. We have to accumulate a lot more stone, I'm afraid. Okay. It's not pretty, but we are getting somewhere here. Cool. That is not correct in here. Well, yes, that is correct in here, but that is not correct in there. Good. The weather got clearer in the plains. Do we need to bring our windmill over here? I think we do. I think the windmill is still in our old house. Where is our old house? There. Windmill is over there. Milling away. I think we want that in our new house. Crafting, windmill. Okay, we got everything here. And we also have to bring that stuff. Let's see where we can put the windmill for now. It's going to be in the way everywhere. It's not gonna catch a lot of wind on this side. So maybe we just put it somewhere here for now. Until we find a better place to put it. Okay, and then Those need to be milled one after the other. And we've got that. And we've got that. Okay. Looking good so far. We have all the upgrades for all the workbenches we own right now. Do have a little bit much of the minor stamina meat in our pocket. I have to sort the meat out a little bit. That is way too much to carry around, and I really always forget to use it anyways, so might as well not carry. Have 2 of each. That is mostly a good idea. Okay. We do have more sap. We should go tap some sap, I think. We should have a sap portal somewhere. That is number 12. That is number 8. Do we have more portals somewhere? That is our pocket portal. Okay, I think we have to remove those and put them elsewhere. They are a nuisance here. Let's put them here. That is the number 12, I think. That was 12. I don't have the slightest... What? How? What? I don't get it. That portal just disappeared. We built it. And it's gone. What the frickin'? What is going on here? I just lost a complete portal. All the portal mats are gone. I don't understand what is happening here. I think we jump to Summerland real quick and go back here and see if it reappears. But this is getting more strange by the hour. I have the strong suspicion that this game is jinxed. I don't understand what happened here. I put a portal here and it just vanished. Okay, I have to go back and look at the VOD at some point because I don't understand what has happened there. Gonna go sleep. There ought to be a place where those go. There is another portal in here, okay. Do we try that again? Okay, I think we lost the number 12 portal. And I can't even say where that portal was to begin with. Next to Surtling 1 by crypt. Circling 1. Do we have a circling 1 portal? We have to find out in tomorrow. We've got to sleep. So if we could go to the circling 1 portal and then find the other half of the number 12 portal, we could find out where that portal vanished to. Food. Which one is the food? This one. That and that and that. And let's go to Summerland and see if we have a circling 1 portal and where that leads to. Things are super strange. Let's see. If we have it somewhere here. That's Yagluth. Now the big question is, where is that number 12 portal? And don't lose your way here, because I don't have a pocket portal to escape from. It said close to circling 1, next to crypt. I don't want to fight you if I can help it. Look at that. That thing is connected. But to where? Should we go through there? Should we risk that? Maybe we should be bringing a pocket portal just to be safe. Okay, yes, that's Summerland. We're gonna bring an escape portal. I want to just make sure I can come back from wherever that number 12 portal will lead us. We're gonna rename that for 999, so we can use that. This is such strange stuff. So we need 20 of those. Two of those. And where are the eyes? 10 of those. And we're gonna leave that here. Gonna find out what happened to that portal and possibly fall to our death. Oh, we got a feather cape. So circling 1 is that one. And number 12 is over here. Now I'm really curious where we're gonna appear. The frickin'? Now it connected. It was unconnected before. I don't understand all of that. Okay. Well, we lost the portal and I don't know why we lost the portal. But I'm not sure we have a 0 portal. Oh yes, we have a 0 portal over in our forest location. Puh. So I think I prefer that to be our unnamed portal and that one over here to be Summerland. Okay, that connected. Man, what strange things are happening here? I always wanted to have iron boxes here, but we are so low on iron that I cannot afford. Let me see, how much do we have? 2 iron are needed for the iron boxes. So we could possibly fit 2 iron boxes next to each other here and stack 3 high. That is what I ultimately want. Make 6 makes 12 iron and a bunch of fine wood. I think we are going to be doing that. Just for the sake of sanity. There is stuff in there, but we will have to pick that up later. I want to have some iron boxes here. Oh, maybe put that a little bit over there. Like so. And then now we have to pick up all of that jazz that was in those boxes. Just put it here because we do need to build more boxes. Get another one. And another one. I'm just going to be picking up everything here. Did we pick everything up that was underneath? There is nothing glittering anymore. Okay. So that top one here can be the potions box. And the other one on top can be the arrow box. Potions. Arrows. Then that one can be the seed box. That one can be the toolbox. maybe that is not a seed box. Maybe that is a portal box for prepared portals that we can take with us. We said that could be the toolbox. And then here can go more seeds. That is a bonfire that needs to go in the toolbox. And a little bit of wood to light that on fire. That is gear. So that is gonna be gear. And the last one is gonna be food. That one. That needs to be made into barley wine. So this is gonna be for that. I want to get rid of those boxes as well, so probably put that in here for now and get rid of those boxes. Man, we have so many wood in the pocket. That was quite a lot of fine wood and other wood. Do we have a place for the lights to go? Yes. And we need to make some more coal, I surmise. I wanted to leave the wood here. Okay, I think that is better now. And then I think all of those stones need to go down to the other place. We can free up space here for the metal. So all the stones go in here. And the coal goes up there, of course. Cook up some more black metal. Okay, that feels a little bit better now. I do want to decorate all of this a little bit, of course. And I think after all is said and done, we are going to be building a big keep here on this place for living, and declare our house that we have now to be the kitchen entirely. Can have a dining area on this side when we have that keep finished. Okay, for now that looks not too bad. So that is the cheapy food. And then this is the good food. And we will need to have some ITER food at some point too. Cool. What's going on with our windmill? Nice. The milling is much better here than it was in the old place. I need to get my brain together. Okay, I think we need to be picking up some more portals and putting some more portals around to have easy access to places. And we might be low on eyes. Settings. So I do want a portal down there somewhere that goes for sap. Guess we're gonna have to get a lot more sap. That will not connect. And I have the suspicion why. And we're gonna put 2 more portals here. Just to have it named. And then this is 15 probably. And we have the stonecutter picked up. Okay, let's go to Summerland and see, because I think the sap portal is lit up in our old place. That one, yes. So let's rename that for bone mass. That is that. And that, no, that is stupid. That is modder. And we rename that one for bone mass. Okay. We also have those. And then number 2 portal seems to be in the mountain too. Forest shore across modern out northwest, tiny plains south of Mist. That is where we went. Mother Island, North Plains, next to Dwerga Tower, and Mist next to base. Okay. And this here, those are kind of obsolete because we have those. They bear information because they tell us where, but I want that Mountains, meadows. 7 is in plains near Mist Village Tar. 6 is in forest north of 2nd Yagi. Oh, we should be writing all of that on the wall over in our new place, I guess. So we do need some kind of billboard thingy where we can write down things. And we need to find a good place where to put that. I don't want to obstruct the view. We have to get a place where we can put some writing that we do not want to forget. But I ideally don't want to obstruct windows. So what do we do? And if we put it up somewhere, it needs to stay there because nobody has time to redo all of that. And I think we don't have a good place yet to really put something like that. We're gonna have to live with more notes around here. I think 13 is last number. Just to have that written down, and we have no light in here whatsoever. Okay, we need to go sleep. We need to have a short break here because I need to drink something. And then we will go on. Let's have a break.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill upon skills. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, we back. Let me stop the music and let me get back into the game. As nobody seems to be watching today, we are going to be doing probably some building and not too much exploring. This is much better. I will dress this up to be like a nice wardrobe or cupboard or something. We need some more wood here. That goes in here. And 20. Those need go in the prepared box. Here. So we have them at the ready to grab when we need a new portal. And I think we are going to look inside here for a sec and see what's going on here. Chickens. Hens. Everything is good. This is not really good. We need to build a better hen house at some point. But for now, I think we're gonna go through here and see what we can do in the Mistlands. Where we are, I have no idea. Aha, we dug out that. That was our last bit we were doing when we stopped playing. So I think we go on doing that. We can very much use the stone for big building problems. There is a mosquito here, so the planes can't be too far. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, we hear some fooling too, so we are close to some planes here. I wonder in which direction that might be. I think they will come over at some point anyways. We cannot dig much further down here because of water. So we will have to just get in here and harvest what brains we can harvest. Might want to go a little bit more slow. Goblins. Where is the goblins? Erha! Where are you? Now this is strange. Where is that goblin I keep hearing? Ah, down there. That goblin. Okay. That was all the soft tissue from above. Nice. More goblin. Is there more soft tissue underneath here? Yeah, here. I think that was all of it. I might want to be investigating. Ah! Ha! With the goblins coming here, the planes cannot be too far away. Well, I kind of want all of that. Let's get that home real quick. Just drop it on the ground and we go on. And we should be determining north. I should be having a north Wegvisor over here too. So it's easier to determine where north is. I think north is that way. Like so. Let me find a different place and try. It keeps falling. If we look at our map, might we be right with that? We are living here. Yeah. That way is north. Wait, that one needs only one wood? Man, that is even better. And it is built-in pointer, so that is north, okay. Now let's see. I think that the plains are on the other side here. That would be north in that direction. And I think the plains are over there, so do we want to make sure that I'm right about where the plains are? There is more things glittering here. I think that by Skeeto. And the plains can't be too far off because the Skeetos don't occur too deep into the Mistlands. Huh, okay, all of that is Mistlands. Aha, look at that. That is Mistlands here. And then the plains and then the forest. That is interesting. And that is north. Is that where we entered the mist in the first place? I'm not quite sure. We entered... Where is... Aha. So we crossed over here and we are here-ish. I think. And where is that Gyal? It seemed to be very angered on something. Mm-hmm. So did we... I'm really confused as of our path. Oh. 2-star one. Man, I don't want to fight you. All of that is so strange. We did not cross over here. How did we reach this place even? I should have been using the map table. Where is that Gyal? Ah. Got a hair. Ooh. That went off. Did that shoot at me? Oh, obviously. Duh. Aha, okay. Can we get that Gyal to play? With all of those here? Nice. It's still on me. I thought it would have decided to go and fight the fooling. And I might not want to be dying here. And what is shooting there in the different direction? Things are strange here. strange. What are we doing here? Oh, fell into the water. That is not cool. Is it coming out of the mist again? All of this is very, very strange. Useless. Not into that. Stone throwers. Okay. There is more mistland. How did you manage to get your ass up here? That seems to be some Dwerger over there. Good evening, sir. Okay, I think we are... There is another dead Dwerger. I think we have to go home here. It is getting late. Interesting. I don't understand what's going on there, landscape-wise. So now we have a lot of stuff to be picking up here. What is all of that? That. And then some wood. And some Iggy wood. I think the Iggy wood is downstairs. Wood is here. Okay. And then that is the stones. And some money. That needs to go on this side. And then the tissue needs to go in here. We are quite tissue rich here. And we smelter a little more. We have used up all of our black metal in building all of those black metal boxes there. So we need to do something about smeltering more. And I think we have to get us more iron if we want to build a veritable keep and kind of a castle type, village type thing here. We will need more iron in the future, that is for sure. So where did we put the trophies? We do have some trophy collection down there, I think. In the top row here, yes. Okay, we've got everything to make the seal breaker. And more. Let's go to bed and do some sleeping, and then we... Oh, I forgot to look at the map again. Need to do that. Okay, food. That and that and that. Gonna put some more in our windmill. Not yet done. I had hoped that that would already be done, but it's only 37. We're gonna leave that here. No, we don't. Because if we leave it there, it will sink into the ground and we not find it anymore, so we leave it here. Okay, let's go. Let's see and find out. Did we turn the... No. Okay. And again, I forgot to look at the map. It looks a little bit like I'm forgetting everything all the time. So that is north. And where was that skull? That could not have been too far. What is that down there? That is a ruin. Cannot gain anything good from there. So that skull was not too far from the plains. I'm really a little bit... Let me have a look at the map. Aha! So we are... How did we manage to get over here? Oh, we crossed over here. Saw all of that and then crossed over here. I think we need to continue on somewhat northward. Hopefully I'm right with that assumption. I can hear the ocean. There is a Dwerger house, which is nice. And usually with Dwerger houses around, there are enemies around too. What kind of Dwerger house is this? One of the really vulnerable ones. Okay. That went fine. Thank you. I was just standing next to it and it exploded into my face because of that Dwerger mage. Fun things, fun things. Not that I'm opposed to having more of those Dwerger extractors at all. I just want to get out of the way here a little bit. That over there is a harbor. And I've heard... What? That's a harbor, and that over there seems to be another Dwerger. And I've heard somebody speak to me here. And I can hear a Gyal. Oh boy. You've got your house destroyed real good, huh? Okay, we have to... Oh, look at all of that. We have to put up a portal here. So we can pick up all of that stuff here. So many things. Rubber. Is there more stuff destroyed up there that I can pick up? Just a little bit of wood. What a pity. I would have loved if those crates had broken too. Now, where did I put my portal? Over there somewhere. Okay, let's get all of that home. I'm gonna just drop it in here. Well, 2 more Dwerger extractors. Nothing to sniff about. So now, north is that way. Did we go here? Okay, there is a light source. That seems to be a ruined excavation ground. Whoa. Wait, what is this? Is this another Dwerger house? Okay. 2 in close proximity. And like I said over there, that is a Dwerger harbor. Now I'd love to find me an infested mine here somewhere. Usually with Dwerger houses in the vicinity there is infested mines too. Just have to find it in that stupid fog. That is the one we were at before, right? I can hear another Stompy Stomp. Is he? Okay. Right. No, that is another one. That is another one in this. Okay. That one is dead. Okay. You managed to kill it before it destroyed everything here, huh? There is some destruction going on, but not as much as your brethren suffered over on the other side. Okay. So those other ones were over there. The harbor is here. We need to delete another peddler here because we don't need AI viewers. How would we want any AI viewer here? Okay, now where is the infested mine here in this game? Oh, there is a secret down there. Another one. Friend Seeker, you are dead. Karam, good evening. Welcome in. You are my first visitor today. Nobody wants to watch me kill Seekers today. Okay, kill 2 Seekers. What way is that? That is south again. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. That is another skull. One that we have not seen before. Oh, come on. Tiresome. Okay. But this skull is buried all the way in this rock here, and I'm not going to dig that out. And then there is an excavation. No, it's not an excavation, it's another. Like, how many Dwerger are living here? This is the third Dwerger house? This is the third one. So there is one north of here, somewhere beyond that. And then there is one in this direction, I think. And now I can hear a gyal again. And I hear a seeker soldier too. The seeker soldier is down there. A good question here is, where is the infested mine in this game? With so many so many dwarfs living around here on every side. And where is that gyal? Okay, the gyal is way over there. And what is that over there? That is a ruin. There is nothing to be gained there because that is not an infested mine. And then there is a viaduct. And I can't be sure, but I don't think that the land is going on much further in that direction. We are here-ish, I think. There is so many Dwerger living around here. Three different Dwerger houses in these parts. There is the other one. That's the second one we found. And then that's ocean beyond that, I think. Yeah, that's ocean beyond that. So that is the northern rim? No. It's the eastern rim of the land. Somewhere here. So we go that way. That's Land's End 2 here. I really don't think that there is much to be gained on this side. We need to go in that direction, I think. And I think we do need to get home real soon, because the sun is already sinking. Maybe we get up on this cliff here and put our pocket portal up here somewhere. Ugh. Black. Ooh. That Gyal sounds terribly close. Will it come for us when we build our portal here? Need to get home. I hope it calms down once we are gone. Okay. Have to do something about all of that stuff that we found. Some bronze, some seeker mandibles, carapace, more bronze. We found another Dwerger extractor pair because we stood on top of a Dwerger home and there was a Seeker soldier attacking them, and he broke the crate right where we stood. That was interesting. Okay, the sap goes there. That goes here, that goes there. Some money. I think we had some blood clots in here. Do have too many things here. Look at all of that carapace. That's a lot. Okay, and then the coal can go to our smeltering place. Right there. More coal, and then we have more black metal to be smeltered. And that needs to go in here. Nice enough. I think the chicken grew up and we can harvest chicken meat. It says in there. Okay, yeah, I think we are going to have another short break here. And then, well, how late is it? We can go for 1 more hour, but for now we are going to have a break. I'm gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the taken to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built, and should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill points built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land. Her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be saved?
Okay, we are back. Let me turn off the music so you can hear me. And we go back to the game. And we do sleep. And then, again, back to the Mistlands. With those 3 Dwerger towers in there, there ought to be an infested mine somewhere. Can't believe there ain't no infested mine there. We should leave that at home. No need to carry that around. Ooh, everything is full here. Okay. And the tick goes down there. And we should repair our stuff probably. Lest we stand down there with no... Wait, yes. Oh, I don't have anything Mistlands tier besides the Feather Cape right now. Interesting choice for... we should be probably making some things. Okay, let's find out if that Gyal has calmed down overnight. It sounded awfully close. Man, this Gyal sounds so close. I'm not at all happy with that. And I need to be careful so I don't lose my portal. Got all the portal mats, okay. Now, we want to get away from here because there is a Gyal. Ugh. Now where are we going? Ugh, it's after us. Okay, let's guide it over here. Because there is Dwerger here that can deal with it much better than I can. If it decides to come, that is another question. I saw it just now. Now where did it go? This is making me anxious. Okay, it lost track of us, obviously. Good for me. That is a strange looking place too. I tried to see something from higher up, but it's all stupid fog here. Okay, that is the Black Forest over there. So we are back on this side here now. There is a Gyal down there. Is that the one that harassed us before when we... there is too many Gyal in this game for my liking. I kind of want to go over there, but that Gyal is preventing that. And we are not good enough with a bow to hit that thing, I'm afraid. We did hit it, okay. And then the Dwerger are here. So maybe we can get rid of that Gyal by having it get too close to the Dwerger for its own good. Let's see if we can do that. It's coming. Nice. Thank you, friends, for taking care of that nuisance there. Let's see. That should be working out. They should be able to get rid of that guy. And then the way is free for us to go over there. There we go. That is a dead Gyal. I can hear another one. What is going on here? That is a Seeker soldier. And where is that second Gyal I was hearing? Oh boy. Okay. Man, those guys, they know no pity. They set their own house on fire if need be. Look at that. We found another set of the burger extractors here because that Seeker soldier destroyed them. Okay. Did I pick up the mandibles? The mandibles are the valuable thing here. Okay, got the mandibles. And that is more valuable than that. And where is that stupid Gyal? Got another one. Man, this world is full of Gyal. Now where is that second one? Okay, let's go in this direction and see what we can find out here. That was where the Gyal was. There's another one. Like, what? Why is there so many Gyal here? It's not making life easier for me. I kind of want to go that way. Let's see. Ah, we found an infested mine, finally. Now we have to hope that there is a queen rune in that. There is a seeker soldier down there somewhere too, I can hear it. And that stupid Gyal is awfully close. More seekers, of course. Kinda don't want to. Ooh, there is a purple one with them. Not nice. Ow, that hurt. Now, if I could find out where those... Making life hard on myself here. Okay. Okay. The Seekers are going back home. Whoa, they can fly high if they go home. Where is that gal? That's unnerving with that gal around there. That's the purple one. Stay down there. I can shoot you. Okay, now it's just the normal one over there still. Can I get up there? Somehow? No? Do I have to go around here to get up there? Okay. So now, I can hear that Seeker. Get up there. Ugh! Ow! Look at that nonsense! Stay down there. Shoot. Okay, we've got that. I think that was the last one. Maybe wait for a second to have some stamina. Okay, the Stompy Stomp is down there. I kinda do want to have a portal around here somewhere. Let's get the portal set up right on top here for a second. We have to take care of that Seeker soldier down there. Because I don't want to come out of that crypt and then find myself confronted with the Seeker soldier. Where is it? Kind of want to shoot at it and make it come up here. That much better. If I was not such a bad shot. This is not a very good place to fight a Seeker soldier because I don't have room to maneuver. So I'd rather not try to engage in melee. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up, I think. especially the mandible is valuable here. Because those mandibles are used in quite a few recipes. Yep. Yep. Let's just jump that home and then we put our portal in the basement here. All of that can stay here. Then we can have a look and see what is in there. Okay, that is the way in. I'd like to... Oh, that is not bad. Might be able to fit things in here without losing north. Nice, okay. Now, let's see what we've got in here. There's going to be a heck ton of stuff here. Ticks and seekers. So much nastiness. Ow, that hurt. I did not want to go outside. I did want to have the ad gear. Now I think we made enough noise to at least attract all of the ticks and stuff. Okay. Oh my. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of here. Whew. Okay, we go home, I think. Because we are running low on food, we're gonna wait for them to calm down and then go in there with some ooze bombs and headgear rounds. Duh. Nearly died in there. Okay, let's see. That. And more of that. And some of that. And some mandibles. Some wood. And where is the bile bags? Don't we have bile bags? I thought we killed some gyal already, but I can't find a bile bag back here. Huh. Oh, maybe we put it down in the basement. No light here either. I should be doing some... Yeah, that's the bile bags here. Is that we are running low on freeze glands, huh? Welp. Okay. I think we are calling it quits here. It was a slow Tuesday. Not many visitors. Come look and see what we are doing. We have too much carapace meat. Seeker meat, I should say. So I think we are calling it quits, and we are going to try and remember. Wait, like there. TP. Infested mine full of stuff and trans. So we hopefully remember next Tuesday that we don't run in there without being aware. Okay, we're gonna save here and we're gonna quit the game. Thanks everybody for stopping by for a brief amount of time and watching for a little bit. We are going to go on with this round of no map, or next to no map, next Tuesday, and there is going to be a stream on Friday. I have not yet decided what we are going to do with that. Either it's going to be a trophy hunt with the Trailblazer, or we could start playing the new adventure map by 9map and Dakar, 9byte and Dakar. It's out and it has a final hotfix, and we could play that. Or we could start trying to play Subnautica. Well, whatever. Let me know in the comments if you watch this what you would want me to do. And with that, I bid everybody a good night. And we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th World